just love this time of year, everybody. Derby Day is here, and in just a few hours, millions of bettors are going to be cashing out on the most exciting 2 minutes in sports. Argue with me, right? 2 minutes, it's the most exciting. It is the fastest 2 minutes in sports, without a doubt. In the last few years, setting records with fans pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into the pot. So what are those records? Well, the main race event itself racks up the majority of bets. So let's take a look at what it was in 2024, $210.7 million. And then last year, the number came in at $234.4 million. So it did go up quite a bit. That significant increase, even with attendance numbers actually dropping because of bad weather, which does tend to happen if the weather is not so fantastic. Now, those numbers are really just part of what it takes to put on the spectacle, too. There's still a whole lot of racing before that. So the very first race at Churchill Downs began at 11 o'clock this morning, and the main Derby race doesn't begin until a little bit before 7 o'clock. But if you blink, if you go to the bathroom or something, you're going to miss the whole thing. So make sure you're paying attention. Now, when you factor in all the other bets that are placed as well, let's take a look at this. The total really skyrockets, $320 million in 2024. And then last year, the numbers came in at $349 million, a real whopping number, and all that money in just one day. And these are not just super fans either. Even casual viewers usually put down a few wagers. Why not, hey? And so many unique traditions. It's easy to see why and how people really get caught up in that atmosphere. I've been there, and I got caught up in it too. The big hats may be the most iconic staple, but it's not just a Derby day if you don't have a mint julep. You got to have a mint julep in your hand too. That's the official drink there at the Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby, rather. So it's a little bit of bourbon, a whole lot of sugar, crushed ice, and mint. That makes up this really world-famous drink. And Churchill Downs has to stock a ton of those ingredients as well. So let's take a look at some of those numbers too. These ingredients that make the whole thing happen, let's see, 125,000 mint juleps are set to be made. How much bourbon is this thing gonna take? Well, 10,000. Holy moly. Can you believe these numbers? This is wild, right? And then as far as fresh mint goes, we've got 2,250 pounds of fresh mint that they bring in. I mean, these things are so delicious if you've never tasted one. And then let's take a look at just how much crushed ice goes into it. The pellets just have to be just the right size. 475,000 pounds of ice. That's enough for race days fans to really enjoy this. 150,000 fans pack into Churchill Downs most years. So if you've never been to the Derby, you were definitely missing out. I've been a few times, and it's been to cover it in the past. So we've got some pictures that we can share here. This was my field producer at the time. I covered this for another network. I definitely had the hat thing going on. That's a mint julep there in my hand. And I do remember one year it poured. It absolutely rained. I had to cover up my pretty dress, and we were under a tent. It was very sad, and the numbers, the attendance numbers were down that year. But it is just a really, really great time. That was at a gala. Look at those horrible shoes. What was I wearing there, by the way? All right, friends, and it's also not too late for you to still get in on the action. Bets are still coming in as we count down the hours to the post time. All right, we've got more NewsNation coming up at the top of the hour. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.